I woke up in Blackbeach Country Park. I was sleeping rough.
I found myself homeless yet again after my mum kicking me out.
I was asking people that was walking their dogs for spare change. I felt as bad as I looked, and believe me, I looked pretty bad.
One day I went downstairs from my flat and the warden said to me, "Jeff, you look absolutely terrible." I told him I hadn't eaten for a week and he gave me some sandwiches.
I was out on the street yet again through my unmanageability, and being out on that street, find it soul destroying.
The fear of responsibility, not facing life on its own terms, running away, and a drink and drugs took that fear away.
No more sleeping rough. No more begging. I am awake now.
Recovery does have its ups and downs.
There are times when I find it hard, as I've had some health problems.
Once I started to work on myself, I started to realise and I started to get acceptance around it. That's when I could start to put the effort in to attempt to make things right.
It's so easy to get complacent and start losing your way again.
But by sharing them problems with staff, my peers, I know I can stay clean and continue to grow in my recovery.
It's really important for me to keep engaging with my sponsor, talk when I need to talk to my sponsor and push myself.
I'm willing to do whatever's necessary by taking responsibility for my actions and my life from now on.
And I have to remember, I have to keep reminding myself where I've come from, because it's quite easy. It is quite easy to fall back into that we call it the madness.
And sometimes I get negative thoughts. Sometimes if I let something get me down, I feel like giving up.
There are going to be a lot more speed bumps along the way. I think it's how you deal with them when they arise that actually matters.
Don't always get it right, but today I do try.
The difference now is I know I'm not alone, and I won't be alone so long as I have the lads.
When I first arrived in Thomas, I was full of guilt and shame over the actions that I had done to my family, pushing them away when they was only trying to help me.
I came to realise that I was like a whirlwind. I didn't care about anyone, anything, but myself. And that's the way I went on for quite some time.
I can remember doing an honesty group in Thomas House. I was sat in the front room and we were asked to share something that nobody else knew.
Knowing I'm not the only one going through this daily struggle in life is reassuring.
One of my peers said to me that I could not change my past and to take baby steps.
Having my fellow peers with me, as we can all relate and identify with each other and help each other along.
I thought I was the only person in the world going through what I was going through.
The help of the NA Fellowship, the fellowship being the NA meetings that we attend in the evening, listen to the hope and strength of other people's shares.
Normally, I would have recoiled at a person's touch after feeling uncomfortable, but for me, that touch on the shoulder helped me to realise that I had the care and support that I'd always been looking for, and it made everything seem a lot easier.
There's a saying in the fellowship, for the therapeutic value of one addict helping another is without parallel.
I'm almost 27 and I've never once in my life stood on my own 2 feet.
When I leave Thomas, I'd like to think I have gained the tools and the knowledge to stand on my own 2 feet.
I would like to volunteer.
I'd like to get a roof over my head,
Keep attending meetings.
a decent job,
I want want to be able to help people.
and have my family back in my life.
You know, I've started doing some voluntary work. I'm going to be a volunteer peer mentor.
If I can gain the necessary qualifications around my fitness and do the necessary groups and courses with regards to peer mentoring or helping other recovering addicts, then maybe it can motivate them and others to help them with their confidence.
Get my driving licence back, have money in the bank.
Now I've had my bin, somewhere I called home. I want to be able to get my own place, somewhere I can call home.